and the people who are successful. We don't want to punish them for that at all.
Absolutely. Don't want to say, you've been doing too well, you have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Anyways, I've got to get upstream.
Absolutely.
You want to grab Arbor?
Yeah, if you just grab some of that.
Yeah, Arbor wanted in, right?
Yeah. All right, and we are looking at Chooryu and Masamune right now. And Masamune pulling out a Cloud. This is not at all what I was expecting to see out of him. Just because we talked about it earlier, if he's the Toon Leader. So seeing Cloud, I'm excited to see how his playstyle changes or transitions into the Cloud gameplay. We have Arbor here on the desk with me now.
Baby boy now. I've officially taken that term over, but yeah.
So we have Chooryu right now, in the lead, small lead, but still able to get along with it. And man, it is really hard trying to tell which Cloud is which. It's black and then less black.
Yeah, it's just lighter black. It's navy blue and black. Yeah.
Okay, but we do have Masamune taking the first stock.
Oh, no.
And Chooryu, one of his sets he had earlier was a Cloud Ditto where he felt like he was getting, I guess, a little disrespected because he ended up pulling through with a pretty strong showing and winning that set and forcing the person to go back to their original character. But Masamune seems to be handling him pretty well at the moment. And the hard read, just going ahead and throwing out the cross slash there, and there's going to be another one. Are we going to see anything out of it? No punish. So, Harlequin beating Masamune, just now losing his first stock, and we're going to be looking at a 100% deficit here.
Pretty sure one of them is about to charge limit. That's all. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, that's my hard read.
I don't think he's necessarily worried too much about limit.
There you go.
I'm worried about Chooryu right now. He's getting up to where limit's going to be really important, but it doesn't matter if you're dead. So we're going to see how Mas is going to be able to pull this and close this game out because he's doing it pretty handily. Full stock ahead, setting pace, and Masamune is just showing off his movement at the moment. He's moving around, showing the control and the pace that he's setting. And Chooryu's kind of falling into exactly what he needed. And who's going to burn the limit first? And Masa just trying to, I guess, parry that, but let's go a little bit too early.
Both are very patient right now. Both are very, very good.
Extremely patient, but I didn't really see any red lightning. That might have been a case of bad DI on that hit. But that was pretty strong showing on Masa. For someone that I don't think anybody's really familiar with playing anybody else other than Toon League. That was a pretty strong showing from Cloud.
We had any Clouds today? I'm really
Clouds?
Yeah,
we've had a couple of Clouds.
That's true. Yeah, I'm sorry.
We've had Chooryu being the main Cloud. He's been making moves today. He's been actually, again, having a really strong showing. And he says he's been here a time before, but I haven't seen a whole lot. But Masa's saying this was his day one main. So he already had some specialty going into it. So
once again, going in the same colors, making it confusing for.
I think this is slightly red versus slightly blue.
Yeah.
And I think that their player colors are different. They're the opposites. So thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloud. So both of them putting out a lot of hitboxes, trying to see who's going to over-aggress at the moment. And Cloud, honestly, other than just his limit stuff that he can do, is very fundamentally based. He doesn't really have a whole lot of crazy tech that he has to worry about. He doesn't have any kind of, I guess, high-level tech. It's fundamentals. And the character with good fundamentals can be extremely powerful. And especially in the Ditto, it's purely fundamental on who's going to be able to come out on top.
It's as basic as Smash can get, and that's not exactly a bad thing.
No, not at all. And Cloud being as cool of a character as he is, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody complain about watching Cloud videos. Chooryu probably going to have to... trying not to burn the limit on that, but ends up eating the Blade Beam. So, Masa already going up... stock, but sitting at pretty early kill, pretty decent kill percentage, I would say. And eating the up smash, not quite wanting to come back down with the up B. And it's even. Limit already online for Chooryu. Oh, and the parry into runaway. Cloud can act so fast out of the limit cross slash. I don't blame him because I don't know if you can necessarily whiff punish that unless you're behind the character itself. One thing that Chooryu I've seen keeps going for are these up Bs off the ledge, but I don't think he's actually, other than damage, I don't know if he's gotten anybody on stream with a kill for it. Which that might not be what he's
I haven't seen that from him yet either.
Maybe
this will be the match.
He might be looking for a cross slash coming in right there. The shield poke at the top. He got Cloud spiky hair off the top of that one.
It's part of him. If his hair gets harmed, he gets harmed. All right.
And it's all stage control right now. I don't know if we've really seen either one of these players want to try and go off stage and play off stage with this character.
When you're playing Cloud, there's not really much off stage you can do, honestly.
And again, this game's even. One stock gets taken, and then the other one just turns around and immediately takes the other stock to even it back up.
Honestly, I think this game is going to go down to who punishes who first.
Yeah, and that's been kind of the tail of the tape. We have Masa waiting, trying not to lose his limit too quickly here. And are we going to see those cross slash? Oh, he just loses it just in time. Chooryu getting maybe a saving grace there.
Is cross slash? I don't know. Did cross slash drag down? I didn't know that.
Drag down? Oh,
yeah. I thought it dragged down there. It doesn't matter anymore because.
And Chooryu, not to go out lightly with this Cloud Ditto. Still, and this is kind of how it was earlier. Chooryu kind of taking his first game off, but then taking his second game to really adapt and pull through.
Oh yes, Spear Pillar, my favorite.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure that out. Pretty sure it's about it.
Gentlemen, Pokemon Stadium once more. Ooh, second thoughts? Oh no, just changing the color.
All right, so here we go. Is this game 3, I believe? And I believe this is going to be best of 5 out of this set. Yeah, this is going to be best of 5 right now. Or no, this is still best of 3. So this is 1-1. This is game point right here. And I'm excited to see how both of these players adapt and how they treat this game, because this is tournament. I believe this is a tournament game. Not quite getting the tech read there, but just both of these guys keeping it so even.
They're on each other's toes at all times. They can't let go. Especially now with Cloud's recovery.
And again, Chooryu trying to get something out of these up Bs off the ledge. And I don't know if he's got a jump right now. And Harlequin Masamune finally playing a little bit off stage and actually able to claim a stock for it. Air dodges back safely to the ledge. We're going to drag back just a little bit, trying to get something out of it. No up Bs coming out of either one of these guys. We're going to get a tech read with up smash, not quite. And getting a spike! Masamune coaching his opponent right now. And the up smash,
I have noticed
Chooryu has his own words to say about that.
I have noticed one of my own disadvantages from, is that Chooryu that just died right there?
No, Chooryu just hit the up smash.
Okay.
Oh, and Chooryu lost that limit really fast. Oh, trying to go for the air dodge read, just barely misses. Not quite able to get anything off of it, but does get a nice little combo mix up.
I think I've seen up B into up B before. That's a first for PCC.
And Masamune is still holding on to the stock lead here, and Chooryu misses his limit. And the up smash claiming another little neutral setup here. There's still a lot of respect being given between both of these characters. Masa, even though he has the stock lead, is not taking any extra chances over Chooryu at the moment.
Again, just fundamentals. It's all very fundamentals based right now.
And the up smash there. Yeah, no, that buff making that the buff the Cloud got, making that an out of shield option, really strong. And then Masamune! No! Not able to get it. Oh,
barely.
No. That was
Unfortunately,
definitely
Cloud
not
aside,
what I was expecting.
though the up smash has been
He tried. He really tried.
Though the up smash got buffed, Cloud aside is no more. Cannot.
I think it just wasn't at a high enough percent. I think if he'd have been at 30 or above, I believe that would have killed.
Okay.
But, oh man, what a heartbreaker. That was such a good play. That was such a good play, though. He did exactly what he needed to.
It's not the right time, not the right percent.
Yeah, right place, wrong time.
Should this be game 4?
This is going to be game 4.
Who do you say is going to win this one? I say Cloud.
I don't know. When you look at the way that all these games have been going, it seems like Masa might have a little bit more fundamental advantage, but Chooryu pulling out clutch plays just back and forth and really just putting on pressure and just not ever letting off the gas, I think is really helping him set the pace. So this could absolutely go either way. Masamune taking a little bit of a percent lead here. Gets the up smash kill at a very early percent. He was only at like 110.
Must have been SDI, I believe.
Maybe. Going for the up smash, I don't think it necessarily would have done what Chooryu needed it to. Putting it in about 92. He's really wanting this to kill. And is he going to be able to make it back? He is. Back here, and he jumps back into the limit cross slash, and then
Missing the tech.
And Chooryu
Right in the forward smash back.
Chooryu's having to command something. He's got to get something out of this. Masa is really starting to figure out his game plan. And burning the cross slash and not really getting too much out of it there.
Masa seems like knows exactly what he's doing right now.
And not quite getting it. Going in for the tank, but just getting the blade beam instead. And
smash.
That's his jump, but he's able to make it back to stage. And I don't know if Masa's got anything to come back. He's back air. And what do we have to try and get him back on stage? And the back air for the game.
If Chooryu hit that beam punish, he could have brought that back, I believe.
And